All right, ladies and gentlemen, I bet you don't know what PSD11 is from 2011. That's Presidential Study Directive 11. Joining us now is Bill Gertz, senior editor at the Washington Free Beacon. Hello, Bill.
Hi, Steve. Good to be on the program.
Well, thank you for being here and for breaking this story about the Obama administration's continued support for the Muslim Brotherhood as expressed in this PSD back in 2011.
Yeah, it's a very important story. I tried very hard to get this classified document declassified. Efforts to that effect are still ongoing. This is what's called a Presidential Study Directive, and it has to do, the topic or title has something to do with political reform in the Arab world. And according to officials who have seen it and who I've talked to, this is the outline for the administration's effort to support the Muslim Brotherhood, which, in my view, they have mistakenly identified as a moderate Muslim group, when in fact the Muslim Brotherhood has been identified as a terrorist group by both the governments of Saudi Arabia and Egypt, as well as UAE.
Right, and as you point out in your piece, people like Frank Gaffney, for one, who we've had on this show many times, has documented the Muslim Brotherhood subversion efforts both here in the United States and abroad. It is frightening. It's not surprising, though, Bill. It kind of lends, I guess, credence to people's theories when they look at this administration. They look at how they do support the Muslim Brotherhood, both in policy and, look at the people that are in this administration. Many feel the Brotherhood has infiltrated the administration in various departments. And then you look overseas and you see the support that he gave to the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt and elsewhere. So it kind of just reaffirms what we're seeing.
Absolutely. It's really, really important to understand that this group is not a moderate Muslim group, that it has the ideology of Al-Qaeda, the ideology of ISIL, and it's all wrapped up in this. And they are making inroads into this country. We've had the Holy Land Foundation trial in Texas, which really is the baseline for information on this group and its efforts to try and subvert the United States and to bring about the anti-democratic imposition of the totalitarian ideology of Sharia. And I think that's really needs to be understood. The Obama administration doesn't understand that. I once interviewed the top ideologist for the Obama administration on this topic. His name is Quentin Viktorovich, and he basically is the strategist who is this notion that, well, if we support this, quote, moderate and nonviolent Muslim Brotherhood, that this will somehow be a way to counteract the terrorist activities of Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State.
But Bill, some might say he understands exactly what he's doing.
Well, yeah, you could say that. Like I say, they don't fully understand it, and I think that it's clear that the President and the White House have been ill-advised on this threat. We see, it was just astounding to me yesterday, the President in Germany coming out and saying that he's still waiting for the Pentagon to present a strategy on ISIL.
Yeah.
We're 2 years into a conflict.
As they continue to take land and increase the caliphate size and kill Christians in cold blood, he's still waiting for a policy. On that admission, I'm sure there's got to be at least one senator somewhere who says we should impeach the guy. But Bill, great to talk to you as always. Thank you very much, sir. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're coming back with much more.